Welcome back to the UTEP pregame show. Take on Hawaii and try to get a 3-game win.
Glad to have you with us from the Sun Bowl in the West Texas town of El Paso. It's the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors and the UTEP Miners. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
Hey guys, I caught up with the Miners head coach before the game. He knows that there's a lot of excitement for this home game, but most importantly, the weather is clear. We were wondering how the forecast would shake out, and it is calm and beautiful. Should be an impactful game here with great weather, great opportunities, and a fast surface. Guys?
Okay, Holly. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. So the UTEP Miners offense will take the field first. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one, Dave.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number one.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
Let's see if they can put the defense on its heels on 1st and 10. They'll run it to the right side. Makes a man miss. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Here's a little room there. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz and you die by the blitz. That time, they dialed it up into the run play, and the linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. It's Colson. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. The Miners have their offense in high gear. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Fires to the tight end. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better 3rd down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to 3rd down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
Dead center perfect. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And he'll take that first drive. Like, you wanted a touchdown, but you gave the people here at home something to cheer about on that first drive. Move the football enough to get your kicker an opportunity and to put 3 on the board.
He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Rainbow Warriors offense, who will go to work for the first time in this one. And this junior wide receiver is a focal point in their passing attack. He's worked his way into this passing attack, and the coaches are very pleased with his progress.
And there was times during the week when we were texting. We have a group text for these games every single week, and we talk about different guys. And this receiver, we were like, is the tape in fast motion? Like, this dude is flying out wide. Like, this is a guy that legit has that take the top off the defense speed, elite speed. Palmer, this is a guy that defenses, and talking to the coaches, they are extremely worried about.
Yeah, the coordinator in this game told us he just hasn't slept much this week, knowing how fast this guy is and just how he can score any given play. They've got to do a really good job in this one communicating, understanding where he is, but making sure there is at least one safety playing deep, because you know this guy is going to get his opportunities deep down the field.
He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. The Rainbow Warriors will try to pin them back with the punt. Makes a nice grab at the 25. He gets a block. The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in that sweet return there. The Miners offense all set and ready to start the drive. Dropping back, it's Colson. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were. That's why they got the first down.
And the Miners with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The give to the single back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
Well, it's just a really nice job there on that third down, trying to get after this quarterback. And obviously they're not able to make the play in the backfield, but really nice job pursuing. You see the athleticism and the speed they have, how they play as a unit together. Only giving up a little bit of a gain and now setting up fourth down.
Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack.
And, man, a lot of times it's hard to outrun that blitz, and they bring pressure. They push him outside of the pocket. Nice job covering downfield. Nobody open. He can't find a place to go with the football, and this is exactly what you should do. Keep hunting. Keep chasing. They finally catch him, get the big sack on fourth down.
And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Got 6 yards on the play, 2nd and 4 coming.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So then getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. They'll try to get it through the air. Under fire. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. This is makeable field goal range here, but it looks as if they'll go for it on fourth down. On fourth down, going to the air. He'll get rid of it. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll run it. There's some room. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
1st and 10 from their own 24-yard line. Running inside. It's Wall. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
A
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and sometimes the coverage is just great. And as a quarterback, you throw the football away or don't try to force it too tight into a window, and you just say, hey, defense won that route. Good coverage.
Wants to throw. It's Colson. Rushes on him. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Another incompletion on third down. The Miners will punt this one away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
I don't even know if the offense is aware that they have other eligible targets downfield. It feels like every single throw early in this game has gone this guy's way.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Got it in the middle. It's Brown. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. That's the end of the quarter, and UTEP has the lead. Let's take a peek at the numbers so far. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. So first down here as they go back to work. Wants to throw it again. It's complete to the left. There's a crease. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
Good thing.
And one of the things I love about this running back is his versatility. He's not just good running the football, but he can catch it as well, and he can make things happen with the ball in his hands. Nice job by the quarterback, getting through the progression, getting it out to his guy, and he does the rest, and that generates a huge play.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first
You watched the Mississippi State game, ended up losing at the end.
And then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
Unloads it left. Caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing, to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get
I was half asleep, so I went for it.
Get in the end zone. That
was
was
a two-point conversion.
job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone.
I know why I thought my guy threw it so high.
Coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he's stopped. UTEP has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work. Looking to throw, it's Colson. They'll start this drive with it. It's picked off. That's 18 of those this season.
I did not see him.
He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
I tell you what, it puts you in a tough position when you're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out. But when you're a defense and you can force a turnover and you already set your offense up in scoring position, they are going to be extremely happy, and that offensive coordinator is going to look extremely smart.
And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
They're getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for a loss.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Gets it to the back. He is stopped well short of the first down, but they are still in field goal range, assuming they send the kicker out there. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. It is good. Now up by 7 points here in the second.
It's like
You've got to make the opponent pay for turning the football over, and while this team would have liked to have scored a touchdown off that pick, I think they're pretty happy getting the field goal.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The UTEP offense headed out to the field to start this drive. They'll start this drive down by a touchdown, trailing 10-3. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. He might want another play. Looking for a man. It's Colson. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. And the Miners will call on their punt team. That first punt was a beauty. They'd take another one just like it. No fair catches here, looking for room. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Rainbow Warriors offense comes out ready to go on the attack. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and
the pressure gets there. And down he goes.
Can you play yet, or is it still like an hour or so before it comes out?
Went down behind center pretty quick that time, and it makes you wonder as a play caller, against this pass rush, do you start thinking about maybe rolling your quarterback out and changing the launch play?
And the Rainbow Warriors with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Gonna take a shot. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. Trying to pick up a 1st down. The run inside. It's Barfield. They make the stop at the 26, and let's see if they bring out the punt team. The Rainbow Warriors will punt it away on 4th down. That last punt basically flipped the field. They'd like to do it again. He'll take it on the return. Quick step and go. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble, but couldn't create anything there.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now, why they're trailing on the scoreboard, is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
On the run, deep down the right side.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
To the air, it's Colson. Unloads to the wideout. Connection to the right. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. The Miners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try the middle.
They have just not been able to get this guy into a rhythm so far in this game. I know it's still the first half, but there has been nothing going for him like you just saw in that last run. He's an outstanding talent. You may have to start thinking about throwing him the football, getting him out in the perimeter and space.
And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. This Mike backer showing some versatility. Think he always just has to stay home and play the run? Was bringing the pass rush that time.
No, this ain't old school football anymore, Reese. These guys got to be so athletic, and you see them blitz and run games and all the different things they can do aside from making the calls and being the communicator on defense. These guys are as versatile as it gets.
And the Miners will try to move the chains on 4th down. Needs it to keep this drive alive. Finding some room. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down, and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive.
I love offensive play callers that are aggressive. Going for it on 4th down, check. In your opponent's territory, now here's an opportunity where you might be able to be aggressive again and take a shot.
Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Bringing it back. He's inside the 40. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Hawaii. How about this defense taking one back to the house? It is one thing to come up with the interception. No, don't stop there. Turn it into a score.
Make a big play and don't be content. That's right. Go out and make an even bigger play, and he does it. He makes the pick and then takes it all the way back to the house. Looked like a wide receiver, for goodness sakes. Turned on the Jets, making the big play.
He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he's stopped right there. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Back to throw, it's Colson. Escapes the pressure to his right. He'll try to do it himself. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You could see on the sidelines, guys, he could not wait to get back out there, and that time it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off, scramble, go get the first down.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
That looks like a real simple play by the wide receiver, but give him a ton of credit. That was an excellent route. He never telegraphed that he was breaking to the outside. Kept his eyes downfield, so when he cuts, he's able to get maximum separation from the defender, and that's why that play is successful.
Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Escapes the pressure going right. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Hit as he throws, and the ball goes right to the ground, incomplete.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
Snagged in the middle, it's Harris. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can stop the clock. The Rainbow Warriors call timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Quickly out to the tight end. Hawaii calls its 2nd timeout. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Oh, they're after him. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity. Now facing a 3rd and long. They want a little extra time to think over this 3rd and long as we've got a timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. It'll be 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this when ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Got it in the middle, it's Smith. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Colson. Gets it out quickly. At midfield, he's got room. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country. They want to get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the second half. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Yeah, I know you're down. I think it's always harder when to pull the trigger, when to be aggressive. And listen, they decided it was time. It's the third quarter. Got to make something happen. Got to make a play. Unfortunately, it was just unsuccessful.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Makes the grab on the left. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. And it's another 1st and 10 play. Wants to throw it again, and why not? Makes the catch. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
In the red area, it's Barfield. Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Hawaii! They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, you know, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Miners offense all set and ready to start the drive. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up.
Makes the grab in their space. Good pick up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. The Miners headed quickly to the line. To the air, it's Colson. Looking to scramble. He's going to run it. There he goes. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a space. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. And the Miners trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Unleashes one deep. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone.
Well, another incompletion, and you can see the frustration building, but you got to give the defense credit. They came into this one knowing no one was giving them a shot because of their record, because of what their stats are on paper, but they're playing better football. They're playing with better effort, and right now they're making the most plays.
They'll play it safe and try for 3. And for the 2nd time in this game, he'll try to knock through a field goal, this one a 41-yarder. Not a chance. Missed it. Couldn't find the range on the field goal, couldn't cut into the deficit, and they are still down by 21. Hawaii will get things going as their offense makes its way onto the field. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
He'll pull it down and run. Slides, avoids the punishment.
Honestly, got no time seeing after this shit I'm doing.
Most
Like, this
offensive coordinators
sucks
want
right
to
now.
be really aggressive on second and short. And I love the quarterback here. He drops back the pass.
Probably later,
being
but honestly,
aggressive. Nothing available.
tonight,
Scramble.
tonight,
Give me an
practice,
easy
yeah.
first down.
Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. The sure hands, it's Harris. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a new set of downs. Gonna run it. It's Barfield. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss.
And not much running room. He had to break a tackle and still break another tackle to try to get back to the line of scrimmage. Not good blocking on the play.
But that's what coaches always emphasize, too. Never assume a teammate's going to make the tackle. You run to the ball, and they did it there.
100%, especially guys that are so big and strong and elusive nowadays. They're going to break tackles. Keep swarming, keep hitting them. Next guy, don't assume the tackle's going to be made.
Right on the money. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Keeping it on the ground inside. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
The more hats you have near the football, the more likely you are to cause a fumble. So many guys with their hands wrapped around guys, the ball's bound to pop out occasionally, and you got to be in the right place at the right time.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
Now facing second and long after the defense came up with that sack. Back to pass, it's Colson. Right down the middle. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Trying to take it back. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. This offense has it with really good field position. Running inside, it's Barfield. Knocked down, but not before he crossed into the red zone and picked up 4 yards down to the 17. The Rainbow Warriors have pushed it inside the 20. The play action fake. Here's a heat. Working that left side now. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
I think one of the most undervalued assets in good quarterback play is the play action game. Making the run fake honestly and truthfully looking like run. You're fooling the defense, and then you're just making it easier on yourself because you're giving yourself bigger lanes to throw the football into.
Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Great recognition by the defense on that pass play. They knew exactly who the quarterback was going to, and they got there quick.
Quarterback keeper. And the ball's loose in the backfield. Oh, and he gets it back, so you can file that one under. Could have been worse. Now 3rd and goal and tough yardage to cover here. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Lets it fly. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. They are pinned deep in their own territory. They'll snap it from their own 4 to start the drive. Keeps looking downfield. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll leave it with the lone back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
You just got to wonder how frustrated this guy is, especially after the success he had their last game out, but just nothing going in this one. He has not been able to get himself into a rhythm. There's been way too much penetration up front defensively. They've been able to stop him in his tracks.
He almost had another one. They've already picked off 3 and just a hair away from number 4 there. Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. He's going to take off. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Colson. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete.
And man, this home crowd has grown frustrated with what they've seen from this offense. I mean, they just haven't put drives together. They haven't been explosive. And another incompletion, and the clock is ticking. It's running down. They've got to find a way
UTEP and
to create some big
I'm that
plays,
bad.
to create some momentum and get these guys
No,
on their
this
feet.
shit's tough. The interceptions killed me.
As they come to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Lost one deep down the right side. And the throw downfield winds up incomplete, and there's a good reason for that. This guy was being
It was 7-3. I was driving. I could have gone up. Or no, I threw one to go 10-3. I was driving. I can't make mistakes. I have to play perfect.
We'll see if the defense can regroup and put together a stop. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the third. This game is all but decided. Gives us a second to take a peek at the projected playoff bracket as we reach week 10 of the season. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
And unfortunately, man, another incompletion. This offense is just running out of time. Like, they've just not put it together, trailing. I know they're in passing situations, but this defense, they don't have to be aggressive. They can sit back.
I thought I was getting better after beating North Dakota State. I thought I was playing a little better on defense than this. I don't know. It's tough.
The back in the backfield, and everybody's thinking it's going to be a run play. Instead, you throw the football when the defense isn't expecting it to keep your offense on the field.
All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and
time running out, and he goes down.
And now I'm hesitant to throw it because
it's been a
I think
long
the
day for this offense.
saw
If you
square
can't
open,
protect your
but
quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the
been
fifth
trying to
sack
thread that needle
they have
all the
given
way
up.
just
The
a little
offensive
longer.
coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
Knocked away at the last minute, and that is precision defensive back play there. 12th play of the drive coming up, but they've got a long way to go here on third down. Looking for a man. It's Colson. He's got his man. No more room to run as this defense rises up on third down, and now it's fourth down from the 22. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Gets rid of it. Incomplete pass, and the defense comes up big, and they take over. Ready to fire from the pistol.
How much Lizard loves wear and tear. I'm not worried about season one. I would love to make a bowl game, but I'm not to win 3 in a row to do it now. I figure this is how this is going to go. I'm not expected to get this year.
This is what got this team in this position to win this game. Aggressive offense, taking shots. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've got the lead. Why stop now?
The run inside. It's Barfield. And he had no option on that one. Defense ready for anything, and they stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. He's got him. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. And the Rainbow Warriors are marching down the field. On the draw, it's Barfield. Could be an alley. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing. Of course, this team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game, running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week.
And up to 5 blocks, and I don't think I've ever had 5 blocks. Appreciate it,
man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains.
Yeah, I'm just looking at him beating me in June, you know.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Barfield. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just...
Well, I don't think we'll be getting any good job offers, I can tell you that. We'll be back at UTEP next year.
The Rainbow Warriors come to the line needing just inches for the first down. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. They went right back to him, and they got the exact same thing. Nothing doing against this defense. It'll be 4th down. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn every...
Got a little room. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return.
Very often, you got to go so...
Trying to get the 2. Here comes the heat, and down goes the quarterback, and they won't be able to get any closer with the 2-point try. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball.
Well, trailing by as much as they are here in the 4th quarter, no big surprise. They're going to go onside kick, and obviously their opponent was ready for it. They hop on the football, and they're going to ice this game, it looks like.
Quick release by the QB. Oh, it's a fumble. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
That looks like a really easy thing to do. Oh, the ball's just on the ground. Jump on it. That's an odd-shaped ball that bounces all kind of crazy ways. Great job by the defense covering that thing up.
Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
And it's just been
guys are really flying
for this
around.
quarterback in this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after the catch.
Looking to throw, it's Colson. Caught by Smith. No, he got loose. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down.
I can't read the whole thing. I'm guessing so they think we're doing national championship in real life instead of Notre Dame and so Ohio State.
A shot toward the end zone. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. He'll go down right there, but what a big play to come up with that turnover. Running inside, it's Barfield. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Yeah, they didn't get the W.